Hey YouTube, this is V Rising here, and I'm here to talk about Star Wars Battlefront II beta. I know this is about a week old, and a lot of people have been talking about this. So, because I actually did make a video about a week ago afterwards, and I ranted it too long. That's the problem I have. If you see my other videos, I like to talk and just rant and do all. By the time I got done with it, it was almost 30 minutes long. And I uploaded it to YouTube, and when it didn't work, it was just too long. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. And I thought, well, let's nail it down. Let's see how I can do it in a short period of time. And that's what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna get to the point. I love Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, this is actually the original Star Wars. This is a puzzle me and my wife made. You really can't, I don't think you can see it too much, but it's a puzzle, and when you actually put it in a frame, it's pretty awesome. Took us a long time. This was pretty hard. This over here is Street Fighter II V. It's an anime. It came with a poster. I got the DVD. I really can't see it in the light. I hope you guys can, but it's a good anime. It's a you like. If you're a Street Fighter fan, I'm pretty sure you have it. If you are. Anyways, when I got into the beta, there was a video by John Boyega. Am I saying it right? Boyega? Yeah. He plays Flynn on there. And on the new Star Wars, which I can't wait to see. That's this December. I'm going to watch it with my brother. Anyways, rating again. They did a short video of the upgrades you can do in a crafting system, and like these boxes, they're loot boxes and stuff that give you randomized items that help you out with them. Crafting items, new poses, do other stuff on there. And at the same time, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that seems pretty good, but I thought it was more of a level up system. I'm of an old school gamer. I thought, oh, just get a character, level them up, you know, to whatever. I mean, the only other online game I really do play a lot. I play Titanfall 2, that's a good one, but most of it is Uncharted 4. And it doesn't really have loot boxes in it. It's not play to win, but it's just more cosmetic stuff. You just get cool stuff. You just get points, VIP points, get a treasure chest, brings out cool things. It doesn't have duplications. A lot of it's just cosmetic skins. I've only bought one treasure for them. It was like 2 guns that I'm like, hey, I really want those. So that was it. I really don't use it often, but it came with other stuff. I'm like, so it was alright. Most of the time, when it comes to multiplayer, I really don't buy too many things. I bought, what's it called? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because I bought that for my friend. He had it, he wanted me to play, and I'm like, okay, fine. So I actually spent $14 extra to get like a bunch of maps and everything else, and I only played it for like 3 or 4 months, and it wasn't a waste. I had a good time. I'm not a good Call of Duty player fan online, but it was for him, and I liked it, and we had a good time. Getting back to the story. When he showed that off, I gotta admit, I can't say ignorant, but I was a little confused. I've heard of play to win before, because loot boxes, but I never really seen them in other games that I play. I'm more of a single player game. So when I saw these, I was a bit confused looking at them, and after I got off and I went on the internet and I saw other people talk about it. There's a guy named Angry Joe, you might watch it. He talked about it. He got angry and he literally said, these are loot boxes, these are play to win. And I was like, what? And I thought, oh, the crafting system and all this stuff they talked about. Let me go back, and then it was right. It seems like that is what it is. And I was like, wow, how can I be so stupid? I didn't realize that. That's what they were. So I think this has got to be EA's fault. I'm not gonna play a blaming game. It could be EA. I know it's not gonna be cosmetic skins for these loot boxes because Disney owns Star Wars, and they're not gonna change that. So it has to be all weaponized or like power-ups and stuff. And the example they gave was Boba Fett. He can level up this power up he has, and I think level 4 It's been a while. I have to look at the video again. But at level 4, he becomes literally invincible, invulnerable to any shot. So you can shoot at. No, you're dead. Might as well just give up. And someone who has a lot of money can literally just buy all that stuff, and there you go, done and over with. The main really point of this is, since I'm a very old school gamer, I like just playing single player games, not too many multiplayer games at all, and just get a character, level up, let's go, awesome. It makes a better experience. It seems like play the win is going to devalue these games. It feels like there's nothing. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy this game anymore. There's no reason to spend $60 if someone's going to do that, because I'm not. And that was the other thing. This game, Star Wars Battlefront II, coming out, it's really putting me in a bind. I never thought about this, but it's actually making me think of not pre-ordering this. It's making me like, wait a minute. Should I do it? Should I pre-order it? Should I wait for a sale? Should I get it right away because I really want this game? Because, I mean, I think they have all the cool stuff that Battlefront 1 that came out in 2015 didn't have, which at the same time, I think they should have put that in there. I mean, they could have used examples of the PS2 versions and put all that shit in the number 1, but they never did. Come on, guys. Come on! I decide Battlefront, the first Battlefront that came out in 2015, the reboot. It was the first pre-order game I actually returned. I had it for like $2 months, and then I'm like, I don't want this game anymore. This is not what I wanted. So this one, the next one, when I saw this E3 this year, I was excited, like, wow, yes, this looks like this is what I wanted. And they have a cool story mode on it, which, I mean, they should have put a story mode in the first one. 2015, you guys couldn't think of that? I'm trying not to get angry. Since it has the play to win, and I'm probably not going to spend any money, I'll probably just get a character in multiplayer and level up that guy, get the crafting system. If I lose, I lose. I don't care. That's the kind of guy I am. But the thing is that means I'm betting all on the single player game, the story mode. That is what's going to determine if this game is me going to return it back. So far the gameplay is awesome. The beta was pretty helpful because, like, wow, I loved just getting a clone trooper, killing robots, getting a stormtrooper, whatever. Let's go. That's awesome. The Rebel faction on Indoor, I can't wait to play that. If the single player is short and terrible, has nothing to do with anything, and they didn't even have the story mode, it's just a video cutscene. And though well acted, well produced, great graphics, man, it was beautiful. I hope it's not short. I don't mind short games, but if it doesn't come up to what I think it is, it might determine. And if Battlefront 3 comes along, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna no, I want to see those reviews. I want to see what's going on there. And I want to know if there's going to be loot boxes, because obviously EA did not tell anyone. That was the big thing on there. They waited for the beta and brought it out. And they were hiding it because they knew that people like me, Angry Joe, the guy I watch, he's going to be pissed. And he was. They did it on purpose. I want to know your guys' thoughts. I recommend a video and a guy. There's a guy named Power Up Mushroom. And he comments on mine. He's a good guy. I watch a lot of his stuff. He's actually very supported me for a while. And if you watch this, thank you for all the support. And I'll support you for doing it. I need to post more videos like you do. And hope I can. Sometimes, I have a child now, and she's sleeping upstairs right now. So that's how I can make these videos. But if I can do it every day, and I'm getting better at editing. I can't believe I said that, because I'm actually alright with computers, but sometimes it takes a while to edit. Wow, I didn't know. I'm like, wow, this is hard to edit. Anyways, watch his stuff. if anyone sees watch it, it's pretty awesome. And I hope you like and subscribe. And I hope this isn't as long. I can't see the time on the camera. But thanks for watching. See you later, YouTube.